Hello and welcome back to me. If this looks kind of strange, please forgive me. I am experimenting with new formats and technology. I got a new camera recently, and that is what I'm filming this on. This looks odd, or like I don't know my angles, please be kind. But I wanted to participate in a trend that is over. I haven't seen anybody do this in years, but it is the what's in my bag tag, where people like go through their purses. And so this is my bag. I've had it for a very long time. I believe that this was a Christmas gift from my mother, and I've just kind of used it for a long time, like a long amount of time. So let's see what's inside it. One important thing to note about this bag is that it's Mary Poppins-like. There's like a weird amount of space in it that you wouldn't really think you can get here, but there's a lot. So let's start with the first thing to come out, which is this notebook. I got this notebook pretty recently. It's meant to be for like YouTube stuff. My friend Emily and I had planned to go looking for notebooks for Dungeons and Dragons, but she works at a bookstore and she found two books that I would have wanted. So it was basically just kind of her running me the notebooks and then us hanging out together, which was a great time. But she had originally thought of me because she knows that I love foxes. It's got 4 subjects to it, and I mostly use it for YouTube after my old YouTube notebook bit the dust. Coincidentally, that notebook was also courtesy of Emily. Next we have my planner book, which is kind of self-explanatory. As you can see, this week I have almost nothing to do because we're in quarantine. This notebook hasn't been getting as much use, but it does kind of live in my purse, mostly just so that I can say it's there. I went through a long phase of like bullet journaling and like trying to make my own notebook, and that stopped working after a certain point, but I still like the idea. The next thing that came out is my iPad. It's an iPad Pro. I got it a couple of years ago, and then I got the keyboard for it a little while after that. It's great. It just snaps straight together, and I can just kind of use it as I need it. It's a good little piece of tech. My favorite feature is also this little pen that I just kind of sneakily stash in there. I like the fact that it has that, because I'm the sort of person where I have a zillion notebooks and I need a pen for every single one of them. As you can see by the fact that I have multiple notebooks on my person. I think that came from like high school, where I felt good if I was prepared for class, and being prepared for class meant having all my notebooks. And I think that kind of translated to having a lot of notebooks means feeling good. So that's unfortunate. The companion to having a lot of notebooks is having a lot of pens. So I keep most of them in this. It's a gorgeous little bag that my friend Cynthia got me years and years and years ago. And inside are all of these glorious pens. I kind of am a hoarder when it comes to like pens and art supplies and that kind of thing. I'm a pen nerd. I'm so sorry. Someday I'll become a pen channel and then we'll all be sorry. The next thing in my bag is Midle. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's Midle. I've also got my wallet, which has a lot of, like, cards, mostly. There's a little bit of cash. I tend not to carry cash, but it's, it is what it is. I got this wallet at Spencer's, I want to say, like, maybe 2 years ago? It's a pretty good wallet. We're getting into the depths now. I've got my keys. One of the most interesting features of my keys that people are always asking me about is this. It's a cat keychain, but it also doubles as, like, brass knuckles, kinda. So you hold it like this and you, like, punch people with it. This is not my dominant hand, but, like, you get the picture. These are kind of sharp, but not so sharp that you can't touch them. And they're just kind of like a self-defense thing. I don't think they're legal in every state, but they're legal in mine, so no harm, no foul. I also have multiple fox keychains. This one I bought for myself from Eclairs, and then this one was a gift from my girlfriend. I've got like my house keys, my office keys, keys to a bike lock I don't have anymore, a bunch of expired reward card things that don't work anymore. We need a keychain cleaning, I think. We have my work tag for when I go to work, you know, when there's not a quarantine. This one is branded for Resident Evil. I don't work for the Umbrella Corporation, I kind of wish I did. It came from a, like, little grab box thing from back in Comic-Con, which I can link the video either there or there, wherever this ends up. We've got sunglasses that I don't tend to wear that much. It's not that I don't like wearing sunglasses, I just forget. I just forget that sunglasses exist and are a thing. But I own them, clearly. Clearly I own them. We are getting towards the bottom now. We've got my PSP. This little beauty I picked up from Amazon a while back. Right now it's got, I believe, Crisis Core on the inside. It's very handy to have. I really like Sony handhelds for some reason, even though Nintendo ones tend to be more popular. We've got my phone. It cracked directly before I went to my girlfriend's house, but it's still perfectly functional. My background is Jill and Carlos from Nemesis, and then my home screen is Zack from Crisis Core. And I picked up this case recently. I just kind of like the style of it. We've got some straggler pens. I'm kind of bad about putting pens away in that they don't always make it into the thing. Gum, very critical. A candy bar that I did not eat over the weekend, but I will probably eat later tonight. A reusable straw that my work gave me. I promise this isn't drugs. Hand sanitizer. Not on the black market, just here. And then last but not least, a nail file for all your nail filing needs. So that's my bag. There's kind of a lot in it. Again, this is just like a Mary Poppins kind of item. But it has served faithfully for many years, and that is what is in my bag. I hope that that was entertaining for you. Let me know if you want to see me do any kind of like standard YouTuber things. I'm still kind of trying to bridge the gap between vlogging and gaming and like all the cleaning videos and like maybe do a cooking video at some point. I'm still figuring out my channel, and your guys' feedback is a huge part of me figuring that out. But please let me know if I can do any kind of other tag for you. I really had fun with this. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and you should also like and comment on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every Sunday and Thursday, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.